the most popular incubator on Amazon. Let's check it out. And this is what I got. It's the Kebonnixs automatic digital incubator. Now the Kebonnixs is a 12-egg incubator. It has a digital display so that you can see your temperature, humidity, how many days you have left to hatch. It also has an external water well so that you can add water without opening the incubator. It's got an automatic egg turner, which stops 3 days before your eggs are supposed to hatch. And it has a built-in egg candler, which is a fantastic feature. Now, I'm really hopeful for this incubator, and let me show you why. If you have watched any of my other videos, you know that I love my Kebonnixs digital incubator. And I've got to believe that the Kebonnixs and the Kebonnixs are made by the same people. Not only is the packaging absolutely identical, but the design of the incubators themselves are very similar. So my suspicion is going to be that the Kebonnixs, no, the Kebonnixs, Eggy One Kebonnixs. These are not the chicks you're looking for. So my suspicion is that the Kebonnixs is going to be very similar in performance as the Kebonnixs, and that is a wonderful thing. So let's open it up, see what's inside. We got our instruction booklet. This appears to be very well made. It's got diagrams, photos, and overall just looks to be well done. I've had some that have come with terrible instruction booklets. All right, here's our power supply. Pretty standard AC adapter. And finally, our incubator. Now this is only a 12-egg incubator, but if you don't need to hatch a bunch of eggs, this is a nice compact design. It'd fit into any space. And you've got this nice 360-degree window here. Very easy to see what's going on with your eggs. So that's nice, especially if you wanted kids to observe the hatching process. Now here's your egg candler built into this black plastic lid, and that is a wonderful thing, and let me explain why. I have other incubators that have a white plastic lid. The problem with the white plastic is when the light from the candler shines through the plastic, it diffuses onto the outside of the shell, and it makes it very hard to see anything that's going on inside of that egg. The black plastic will block the light so that the only light is coming through the eggshell and shining out. You're not going to have that light pollution on the outside of your egg with that black plastic casing. So that is a big plus right off the bat. Here's our water well, so we can easily add water to it. It's pretty straightforward. Pour your water in there, it goes inside. Your humidity window is right here on the back. Now this is weird to me, and I know why they put it here is because this is a flat spot and everything else is curved. But they put it between your two electrical cords. It just feels a little claustrophobic between these two wires. That just is odd to me. Let's take this tape off, open it up. Inside all this looks pretty standard. Your fan, your humidity sensor, temperature sensor. This is going to be your egg turning mechanism. As you can see right now, the egg turner just freely spins in here. The motor is underneath in this little housing, and this egg turner, it's flat on one side to match the flat side of the shaft, so it's going to sit down on that shaft. And I'm going to align my egg turning tray so that it fits in here like a cog. That's what's going to turn your eggs. This does not appear to be waterproof. I don't see an O-ring or anything here, so you want to be careful not to get water down inside of this shaft housing. That will get into your motor and likely damage it. Now the design of this egg turner does not thrill me. I prefer mine to be in trays that I can set the egg vertically, and I really don't know if that's even going to make much difference in your hatch rate. I feel like I have better success with the vertical trays, but it may just be preference. Now the lid is very easy to get back on. You've got these little notches. I do have some other incubators that are very popular incubators on the market that I have trouble getting it to fit back down in there. And if you don't get it lined up, your incubator is going to have a little bit of a crack right around here that is going to mess with your humidity and your temperature. So you got to make sure that it clicks into that little notch. All right, let's plug it up and see if it comes on. We have our temperature display here. Tells us that it's heating. Auto turning is on. 72% humidity. Now it's got some instructions here. If I want to turn on my candler, I'm gonna push this minus. Oh, yep, that's a nice bright candler. Egg turning test, if I hit the plus. It's nice and quiet. That's a good thing. Display days to hatch, we're gonna push this. We're on day 21. This will count down to day 0. After we've hatched, if we want to reset the timer, we're going to hold down the menu and the minus button 3 seconds. That resets everything. So now we can start a new batch. And then lastly, the menu. If I'm doing something other than chicken eggs, let's say I'm doing quail eggs, I'll hold down my menu button. And now I can change my settings. That's my temperature. Push menu again. There's my days to hatch. I can change that. Push it again and you'll exit. So that's it. The Kebonnixs 12 egg automatic digital incubator. I'm going to put some eggs in here, see if we can hatch out some chicks. When I'm done with that, I'm going to put a full review right here. Until then, take a look at this Matacoops incubator. I think you guys are going to like that. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this video, all the stuff you see at the bottom of the screen. Then check out the links in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.